Welcome back to Part13, and we're back with another Madden NFL 18. And this is going to be the final video of the week. And I might not be doing any other videos for the rest of the week. Well, for next week. Because you guys do know I am not feeling well. And I don't want to do a video if I'm not feeling well. So that's another reason why I didn't do the other Assassin's Creed video yesterday. So I will be doing the other Assassin's Creed video probably after next week is over. I just can't do a video right now while I'm not feeling well. So yeah. Anyway, this story, well, the story for today's episode is how the Cleveland Browns bounced back from a loss that they were being held in. Basically, there was a press conference. They started asking Ray Lewis, like, how the team's gonna bounce back and make it back into the playoffs again. And can we end the Cleveland Browns drought? He then answered how, yeah, we bounced back, but we were facing a divisional rival that has not been doing so well and is last in the division. But then we're gonna see on how these games moving forward is going to be, because as you guys do know, we got to face the we got to face the Chargers, the Packers, the Ravens, I think the Bears. Hold on. Yeah. The Chargers, the Packers, the Ravens, the Bears, and then to top it all off, we got to face the team that we lost to at the beginning of the season, the Pittsburgh Steelers. So, today we are going to Los Angeles. We're going to go to the City of Angels to face the Los Angeles Chargers, which should have stayed in San Diego. That's what I'm just saying. I'm saying that they should have just stayed in San Diego. They don't need to move to Los Angeles. It's stupid. So, we're going to play full game. Also, leave in the comments below if I can bring the Browns to the Super Bowl. Leave in the comments below if you guys want me to do the time limit like an actual Super Bowl where it's like where it's 15 minutes each quarter, because I don't want it to be a short game to ensure a victory. I want it to be a long game to like see who's going to battle it out. So yeah. Anyway, let's get going. Cleveland versus Los Angeles. Now, last year, the Cleveland Browns beat the the San Diego Chargers at that time. They beat the Chargers to get their first win on the season. This year, the Chargers beat the Browns, and that's how the Browns went 0-16 because they lost to the Chargers. So today, we're gonna see if we can rewrite history and do what the 2016 Browns did last year. So, can't wait till school's over. School, like, for me, school is starting to wind down. The school year's soon close to ending, and I can't wait until the school year is over because I just want something to do here.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. The Chargers come into today's matchup wanting to find a way to walk out of the stadium with win number 5 on the season. It's the Browns going up against the Chargers.
Nothing about the Browns, though?
And Larry, I thank you. We are at the home of the Chargers for the next 4 years as you get a look at the StubHub Center here in the L.A. suburb of Carson. The scene a moment ago, unlike any other in the NFL for a lot of years. The crowd here in Carson might be half the size of a normal NFL stadium, but they are twice as loud as their Chargers get set to face off with the Cleveland Browns.
Yeah, the team's trash anyway.
The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
The Ravens might go to the playoffs.
The Charger offense making their way out. They'll be led out by their quarterback in his 14th year now. Played his college ball at NC State, Phillip Rivers.
Well, his ratio was good.
Patriots are definitely going into the playoffs. Something I don't want.
Flipped in the wrong direction. He threw 3 interceptions, not touchdown passes, and he only had the 1 TD pass in that game. So he's trying to turn that around and find a way for his team to win.
Now a play fake here on first down. And incomplete to open things.
That's how I like it, defense.
And that'll bring up second down.
I'm just questioning, like, where was his defense like 2 weeks ago?
Starters here for Los Angeles.
I think it would be interesting to compare scouting reports.
Because 2 weeks ago, we should have won against the Jacksonville Jaguars. But it is the Jacksonville Jaguars. They do have a good defense, but we had the #1 ranked defense in the league. So how does the #1 ranked defense get beat by one of the worst offenses in the league? Doesn't make sense.
They run it here with Gordon.
I mean, yeah, we are one of the worst offenses, but we still should have gotten stuff done against the #4 ranked defense. I think they were ranked #4 at that time.
And it got to the second level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position,
I'm gonna use Desmond Bryant.
we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
Over the middle, he's got Tyrell Williams. It's an 8-yard stop and leads to a new set of downs. So opening drive, third down, they go with a slant. It works.
And I'm wondering when the league's going to figure it out because everyone throws it on third down. You expect pressure, so you want the ball in the hands of the quarterback quickly. It's a 3-step route.
That was on me.
And you're throwing it where you see the receiver breaking towards you. So it's an inside route. Everyone likes it, and it's executed very well.
It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Charger first.
I was gonna say, where's Antonio
I do
Gates?
believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses because when you can have that type of a game in the middle of their defense, it hurts them in so many ways because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there,
Yes.
open things up for you.
That's probably one of the reasons why our defense hasn't been doing so well, because we're losing a lot of good defensive players. Like, we just lost Malcolm Jenkins,
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage
and I'm not going to try and trade for a new safety, because we got Eric Weddle,
Left side, Williams.
but Eric Weddle just got beat.
Tyrell Williams, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers have taken a first-quarter lead. Well, that's how they envisioned to get the football to start the game and score it.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket?
All right.
No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
LA's got
So that
the
drive
first
gets
quarter
45
lead.
yards. And it winds up with a touchdown for Los Angeles.
All right.
Here's the dangerous Tyreek Hill. And he'll get it
Charger fans know how
line just across the 25.
well, Chargers fans know how he is.
So here
He
come
used to
Browns
play for the
with their first
Chiefs.
drive on offense. They'll be led out by
But now
the
he traded
former
for him.
Cal Bear, Aaron Rodgers.
And he ought to have a lot of pep in his step after last week's performance because he did exactly as you want him to play if you're a coach. 3 touchdown passes, 0 interceptions, which usually means you're making a lot of right decisions out there.
And got him to win. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice game. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here.
I don't like throwing the ball up
You think to yourself,
that
the game
much
plan, all the things you're working on
because,
in
like,
practice, but you have
because since I'm playing on a hard difficulty, it could be picked, and I don't like the play ending in an interception.
and try and be aggressive on their first series.
Now he's flushed out left.
So that's one reason why I don't like throwing the ball up deep.
He'll wind up
unless it's a play that I know will work. Like this. I know it's going to work, so I'm going to throw the ball up deep to Antonio or Jarvis Landry or whoever's open. See what I mean?
Antonio Brown, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and short.
All right. No, I know what we're going to play.
And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the 2nd down incompletion.
Are you joking?
And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39.
They tried to run right into the teeth of the defense on 3rd down, but looked like those teeth were pretty sharp.
They were having absolutely none of it. Stuffed them for a loss.
Yeah, couldn't get any leverage up front and move people aside in order to run the ball.
So a good kick there, and they finish off the drive with 3.
And that should be the goal of an offense. Finish each drive with points. So that's a nice job there to come away with at least something.
And now out on the
Feel lucky I'm doing this for you guys, because right now I was actually thinking about doing a video.
So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complementary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
All right. Come on.
This is Gordon as they go to him again. A pretty nice gain there on the run. Gets it to the 35 after showcasing the
Yeah, I was going to say, swear to God, they give them the first down.
They'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on 3rd down.
I think I'm messing myself up.
They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon.
Come on, stop him.
No gain on the play there.
Yes.
A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th.
That was a terrific job by the defense, stopping them on 3rd and short.
Now, if it was me, I would have gone for it, but since, like, I know you guys are probably questioning, well, then why didn't you go for it when it was 4th and 6? Because it was 4th and 6. There was no way I was trying that.
He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. A 47-yard punt, maybe a couple on the return. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10.
I'm going to do my favorite play just to get on the board with a touchdown.
The Eagles and Seahawks from Seattle, coverage starting at 8:30 Eastern. And tomorrow we'll put a bow on Week 13 with an AFC North matchup between the Steelers and the Bengals from Cincinnati.
A hard-hitting battle right there.
A good pickup there, 22.
Oh, shit. Alright, we'll try it. It's not going to work, but we'll try it.
On 1st down, it's Gurley.
I knew it.
And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. And the offense will be looking to get at least some of this yardage back here. It's 2nd and 12. Rodgers going to throw. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. That one goes.
Let's try and get a touchdown on this drive instead of a field goal.
They go play action here on 1st down. And he finds a man with a
Kind of sad when you just gave up a field goal and now you're allowing this.
And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Like, I'm just saying that now. Like, if you are allowed, like, if you, I kind of forced that. Like, if on the first drive, if you gave up a field goal and then you start allowing this to happen, then that's kind of sad because it's like you did so well stopping the team, and then this.
In the middle third of the field where he threw that one. Crowell. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Isaiah Crowell, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Browns are able to cash in for 6. And there you go. Nothing really too complex.
Yeah.
Block.
Don't you?
It's blocked. This is going the other way. But he will not be able to bring this one back, and the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
I know it's easy to kind of shrug off the blocked extra point, but this game is shaping up to be a tight one. The second half, this could prove crucial.
Yeah, we might look back on this one. We'll have to wait and see. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Chargers getting set to go, and they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Christian Kirksey.
Hey, he just came off an injury. So that's something I like to see. You come off an injury, and then you come off an injury, and you come back with a sack.
And in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
In a blink of an eye, that happened fast, and a big sack. Rivers now. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. And they'll get him down here at the 23.
Alright, as long as we just hold them, I'll be good. And then we got to go down the field, score a touchdown, and then I'm going to try with the 2-point conversion.
No matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be.
Of
and he
course.
was going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? A little antsy on the left side of the line.
Yeah, I think they got the guy in the end. I think they got the DN there on that one. And let's face it, he is so amped up, wanting to get a good get off on the snap, jump too quickly.
From the gun, Rivers looking for Allen. He's got him on the slant. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
On second down, they'll run with Gordon. And he's brought down.
What is with my
15
team?
to go in this first half of play. We'll come back to Southern California after this. Coming up at halftime at a little
like
less
we were
than 2
doing
minutes,
so
we'll see
well,
Orlando, where Larry
and then this
Ridley is standing
happened.
by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And it's complete to Antonio Gates. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down.
Do you get the sense, Brandon, that people are trying to retire Antonio Gates? They keep thinking this is almost the end of the line, and then he keeps making catches like the one we just saw there.
He's the old reliable, you're right, just one of 9 players in the NFL with 100 or more touchdowns. And they will not get the connection.
Something I like to see. Can we at least get an interception?
And that'll bring up second down.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him, they've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard.
What?
And he got a little aggressive.
The play didn't even start.
Quick takeoff as the ball was snapped, but I think sometimes those big guys on offense, they're pretty cagey too, right? They make those little sudden moves or those little subtle moves that get you to jump.
I hate it when Madden does this.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete.
Come on, let's just give up a field goal. They go ahead. They go up by 1 point.
First and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Rivers again. Open man, it's Allen. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. The Charger first down. Rivers hooking up with Allen.
Can we please just stop them?
Run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
A gain of 6 there on first. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. They'll throw again. Rivers. This will be caught at about the 5. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. And this seemingly endless drive continues. They'll try and punch it in. Gordon. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Only a yard on the pickup there. Second and goal.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone, trying his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
Again, Gordon on second and goal. And he will not only not get the yard he needed, he goes the wrong direction. And now a timeout called defensively by the Browns. It's just their
We're running out way too much clock
here before we get to halftime. Rivers on 3rd and 2. And nowhere to get away. Rivers is dropped. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And Lambo will put this one through. And with that, they'll take a 1-point lead here in the second. So they kick it through to take the lead. There is a little bit of time left, though, here in the second quarter.
And while they're concerned about not giving up a big return or giving up points themselves going into the half, how good do they feel, though, putting points on the board themselves right near the end of the first half?
I'm just eating goldfish.
Cleveland geared up to take the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he's brought down after a good game. A good pickup there, 26 yards. From midfield, here's Rodgers. Over the middle here to Brown.
Damn it!
And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This is fielded a couple yards deep. Muscles him off. Back onto the field now comes the wideout Antonio Brown. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this? But it's usually not by himself, is it? Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup. That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down. He's going to rifle one. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll be taken down deep into Charger territory. A big play that time for Cleveland. 59 yards. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did. I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator was looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's. And that's exactly what
I want
offense working with a second and goal now from the 3.
Come away with a TD.
Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. They'll try and punch it in with Crowell. And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. Isaiah Crowell with his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Browns are able to cash in for 6.
Well, they decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times, that's a passing play.
And the kicker, this has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points.
Yeah, that was the guy that we signed.
The conversion, and Charles, when you only have 2 yards to go, what do you think of the toss play? Because initially it kind of sets you back a little bit.
It does, especially if you get a lot of
That was your running back.
But if you can get to the edge, if you seal the edge with your blocking, often your tackle or your tight end on what they call the play side where the ball goes, you can get to the corner, and that allows those big guys to get out ahead of the runner.
Now we'll look at the Chargers offense. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know, in the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play.
All right.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
What we need to do is we need to beat the Chargers and hope the Steelers lose to the Bengals. I know it's not going to happen.
Something to get you off to a quick start.
But that's what we need.
Throwing again. Rivers on 2nd and 10. Caught by Gates, left side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Because if it doesn't, then we'll be going into the wild card.
He's at the 30, 10, and all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And sometimes those slants, they can be so tough to defend after the catch. It just happens so quickly.
And really, what gets set up there is how quickly everything happens. Ball's out of the hands of the passer in a hurry, and he just takes it and goes.
He went all the way into the end zone. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. Now let's discuss Antonio Brown as he heads back out there now. A monster game so far, 3rd quarter. He is lighting up the stat sheet.
And so many times when you see these types of games, you hear about the quarterback, or we talk about the quarterback throwing guys open, putting it in the right spot. How about some credit for the receivers,
Absolutely.
Who find ways to get open, whether they uncover late in a route.
All right, we need to get Aaron Rodgers' first touchdown of the game.
And he's having that type of a game.
Yeah, he's been nearly impossible to cover. Rodgers now on 1st down. Able to power through.
What?
And it's intercepted. Picked off by Jaleel Adai.
Go.
And the Chargers coming out on the field now. It's a quick turnaround for them after the turnover, but the way they moved it on their last drive, they're probably eager to get right back at it.
And you know me, and you know my tendencies in this situation. What do I want right now?
Be aggressive.
Be aggressive. Take your shot right here.
And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking.
Gordon loses the football. It's loose. And I think the Browns got it. They did.
Oh,
the
shit.
Browns coming out on the field. And following the interception, just any interception.
Aaron Rodgers is injured.
Cautiously you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are.
Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Melvin Ingram in there to drop it
All right, Jimmy. Do good, please.
The first throw here for the backup Garoppolo. And the pressure gets to him again. Joey Bosa.
Okay, why is it good? Why is the blocking so good for Aaron Rodgers? When Jimmy Garoppolo comes out, that's when it falls apart.
Back at his own 6-yard line. Melvin Ingram in there to get him, and that's sack number 12 for him on the year.
That's his second sack of the game. The best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
And this one goes sailing out of bounds. Where did it cross? Well, they're going to say on this side of midfield. Here comes the Chargers offense now back out onto the field. And they got across the 50 last time but fumbled and turned it over, so they'll be looking to have a short-term memory here, Mr. Davis.
Not only a short-term memory, but a whole lot better ball security. Because if they take care of the ball, continue to move it, their chances of scoring some points, they got to feel pretty good about. They thought they had things moving in the right direction last time. Fumbles, they don't just affect you on offense, they affect your overall team because now your defense has to make that stand up.
And he'll get it down here to the 43. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
In recent years, the slot receivers really gained stature in the NFL because they can do so many things. Yes, they can line up wide like your normal wide receiver, but to have that kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field and become dependable targets for their quarterbacks and move.
And nowhere to get away. Rivers is dropped. James Harrison in there for sack number 85 of his great career, moving him past Hall of Famer Howie Long on the all-time list. So it's 3rd and long for the Chargers and Rivers after the sack. Play fake to Gordon. Now Rivers. And he is out of bounds just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 17 yards for the Chargers there as they got themselves a first down.
And that's how you pick up a first down. Not only does he make the catch, but has enough body control to get his feet down inbounds, toe tapping and dragging to make sure he gets it done.
He'd have his feet down. What?
Fresh set of downs here.
Madden's cheating me.
Rivers now to throw on first down. Man open left side, it's Williams. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's second down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something.
As we're God, the Chargers win.
In Carson. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. Rivers going to turn and give this one to his running back, Gordon. And he'll be knocked down sideways. It's a 6-yard run, leaves him with about a foot or so here still to go to hit the marker with 3rd down coming up.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
On 3rd down, this is Melvin Gordon. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Rivers. And this is complete. It's Allen. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
From the shotgun, it's Rivers. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
I don't care if we give up a field goal. I just don't want to give up another touchdown.
His height, sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there if he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the
They might run it,
which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does for a quarterback that has to slide and find open space.
No, they're not. Oh, wow.
3rd and goal for Rivers. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, LA. Melvin Gordon, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Chargers have taken the lead. Well, he wasn't the guy they were initially going for, but after going through the progressions, it worked.
When you have plenty of people who can catch the football, you don't always have to.
Oh my God.
Nice job coming off of that and getting it to someone who was open.
And the man out of the backfield gets in for the score. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. And the Browns getting set to go. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means
All right, let's not let. Okay, let's actually get down the field. Because I don't know what happened last drive.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Casey Hayward. And he'll get this back.
If I lose this, I swear to God.
This is such a good read defensively. They know that this offense is going to try to get the ball to their playmaker in space. So what do? They crowd him and send bodies at him. And this one winds up being intercepted.
Now Gordon on 1st down.
Are you joking?
He'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage.
Yo, this is starting to piss me off.
And now the Browns are going to take another timeout. That's going to be their 2nd. They'll be left with 1 more plus the 2-minute warning. And we'll be back. Working out of the gun, Rivers. And his throw's going to be in.
Yo, if I don't get a pick on this drive, or if I don't force a turnover,
something to think about with these Chargers.
I'm going to be pissed.
Losses a season ago when leading with 3 minutes or less.
So you think that their fans right now, they're hopeful, but not necessarily expecting it to go their way.
And not counting their chickens just yet. Now Rivers. Oh no, he lost the football.
Yo, I swear to God, if they make this field goal.
On plays like this with the ball,
Okay,
it's
good.
often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back, because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Here comes Jimmy Garoppolo now to lead his offense back out there. And the interception that ended their previous drive, that might be one we look back on and say that was the turning point of this game.
Hey, partner, guess what? There's still time for a few more turning points in this ball.
It got his man complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. They give him a gain of 38.
Alright, I try to waste as much clock as I can. I'm gonna drain as much clock as I can this drive, because if I can drain as much as I can, then they can't come back. Because I got a plan, and I don't think this plan is gonna work. Hopefully it does.
They give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
They come out with
I'll run this play, and then I'll run this slant. I just need them to not... I just don't want them to get enough time to run down the field and score a touchdown. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run out as much clock as I can.
And from the 3 now, it's 2nd and goal.
Yeah, I'm going to run out as much clock as I can.
3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility
And then
exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice.
I'm going to go for the 2 points.
Down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
He'll look to throw. He dropped it. Couldn't hang on in the end zone. So no 6 points, incomplete. What a great sequence by this defense so far. They've given him nowhere to go with a football.
And they just have to make it stand up one more time because it appears that they've got their number. Can they not have a slip up?
Yes!
It's a touchdown. So they rally here in the final minute, and they're an extra point away from tying this game.
Nope.
So getting the big touchdown they needed late in the 4th. Now what do you do?
I'm going to go for the slant again because I'm afraid that the one running play that I always run.
Go as fast as possible. You already have your play call ready to go. Go for 2 and
All right.
decide it right now.
Well, they had guts to go for that, and they got it. Now, if you're the defense, you feel some major pressure, don't you?
Well, they put it on you, haven't they? They've told you that you are the unit they believe in. We'll find out now if they can make it hold up. But, boy, just going for it in that spot.
I know, right?
Amazing.
We might be able to win this.
Field, here comes Los Angeles. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you get a decision. Are you in field goal range?
Swear to
or is it
God.
Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it.
If I lose this game,
Back to throw.
I left way too much time on the clock for them.
Inside the 35. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first. They got exactly what they wanted there. Out route, catch, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
And I have to criticize defense here because you know the situation. You want to keep them inbounds and have the clock run. So I'm sitting on the outside portion of the field and not letting them throw an out route. Throw anything inside and I'll make the tackle. An out route? And that's not the way you're supposed to play.
And it pops free. The collision there.
Come on.
Jarred
All we need is a
Wilson
pick.
brings up 2nd down.
All we need is a pick or just sack him.
Because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. And he's got it.
Are you joking?
And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds.
The people watching this one right here gave up because that score, they might want to try and rush back into this stadium.
Yeah, what looks like is going to be the game-deciding score, although a little bit of time left, so you can't count your chickens before they're hatched.
Well, they better come back in here and watch this one because you want to...
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. So the inability there to get the 2-point conversion sort of leaves the door at least a little bit more ajar.
And puts the onus now on the kickoff team and the defense to make sure they don't give up a big play that puts them in position to lose.
Especially on this kickoff. Got to be careful.
All we need is a miracle.
They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
I mean, the Minnesota Vikings did it.
Onto it. That would have sealed it. Instead, 2nd down. So after all of this, it comes down to one final play.
And just think of what it's going to be because from this distance, you got to be prepared for everything. Hook and laterals, tip balls.
And the Chargers rush is good.
Of course, I lose.
Well, we saw a close game that kept us on the edge of our seats down to that final whistle. And right before that final whistle...
Why wouldn't I lose? Huh? The game, okay, I swear to God, this game screws me over. Alright? I lost that because of the fact that we were... Alright. I'm okay. I'm just really pissed off right now. You know what? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna spend one more game. I'm gonna do one more video today, just because I want to at least get close to finishing this series. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.